Elon Musk has quietly rolled out updates to Tesla's 2026 tiny house that almost no one has noticed yet. This next-generation model can now automatically adjust itself to uneven ground, monitor and balance airflow and humidity in real time, and even reconfigure its interior layout based on daily living patterns. Every system, from energy management to space optimization, has been refined to a level that most other tiny homes can't come close to matching. In this breakdown, we'll explore the under-the-radar updates, hidden features, and engineering innovations that show how Tesla is transforming a compact home into a fully adaptive living system. We'll unpack the real engineering changes, their practical effects, and why they're especially relevant for high-density markets where every square foot is valuable. If you find this valuable, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future insights. How Tesla redefined mobility in a tiny home. Most people think of tiny homes as stationary, more like fixed trailers or prefab units. Tesla's 2026 tiny house completely changes that perception. It brings a new level of mobility and adaptability to compact living, solving long-standing issues that traditional tiny homes and RVs have ignored for decades. Instead of relying on manual leveling jacks or occasional adjustments, this model includes an autonomous leveling and transport module. Tiny linear actuators beneath the chassis make continuous micro-adjustments to compensate for uneven ground, gradual settling, or even subtle shifts from wind or temperature changes. These movements are so subtle they're nearly invisible, but their impact is huge. They prevent structural stress, reduce material fatigue, and maintain a stable, comfortable living environment. For retirees or older residents in places like California or Florida, where uneven lots and sloped plots are common, this is a game changer. There's no need for costly grading, constant releveling, or worrying about sagging floors over time. The system runs quietly, uses minimal energy, and requires no technical know-how from the resident. For low-income households or those living on fixed budgets, it's a practical innovation that lowers maintenance costs and daily stress, addressing real challenges faced by tiny homeowners. Tesla also extended this adaptive concept to energy generation. The home features a self-leveling solar array that automatically tilts and pivots to track the sun. In dense neighborhoods or partially shaded lots, this can boost solar energy collection by up to 15% compared to fixed systems. For families in high-cost energy states like New York or California, that could mean hundreds of dollars in annual savings, an important advantage for anyone focused on efficiency and affordability. Even better, the solar array communicates directly with the home's battery system, distributing energy precisely where it's needed, whether that's for climate control, lighting, or the adaptive microclimate system. Tesla has even experimented with kinetic energy harvesting, capturing small vibrations generated by walking, moving furniture, or structural flexing. Each bit of power is minor on its own, but collectively, it helps reduce dependence on external power sources and adds resilience during temporary outages. That's especially valuable in regions prone to blackouts or extreme weather, like Florida during hurricane season or New York in winter. For families struggling with high utility bills, these small energy gains add up to real savings. The autonomous system also enhances storm resilience. In flood or hurricane-prone areas, it can automatically redistribute weight to stabilize the home, protecting vital electrical systems and structural joints. For residents in coastal regions or low-lying neighborhoods, this means fewer emergency repairs, lower insurance risks, and, most importantly, peace of mind during severe weather. Tesla also focused on long-term durability. Continuous micro-adjustments prevent the kind of warping and wear that often plague traditional tiny homes after a few years, like uneven floors, squeaky joints, or separating walls, especially in humid areas like Texas or Florida. Instead of residents having to constantly monitor their home's integrity, the system quietly maintains it in the background. For both city dwellers and suburban families, these improvements directly solve everyday pain points, eliminating expensive land prep, reducing maintenance, improving comfort, and extending the home's lifespan. It's the kind of engineering once limited to high-end RVs, or industrial-grade mobile platforms, now accessible in an affordable, compact form. Now think about where you'd use such a self-adjusting house. Comment 1. For city lots. Comment 2. For suburban plots. Comment 3. For beachfront or coastal areas. How Tesla keeps you comfortable and healthy without raising bills. One of the most impressive and least talked about upgrades in Tesla's 2026 tiny house is its advanced indoor environmental management system. It's designed to tackle issues most tiny homes ignore. For older residents or families on fixed incomes, inconsistent airflow, temperature swings, and poor air quality aren't small inconveniences. They can cause fatigue, poor sleep, respiratory irritation, and serious discomfort during extreme weather. Tesla's new system tackles these problems head-on. The house features a microclimate control system that manages temperature, humidity, carbon dioxide, and air filtration in real time, on a room-by-room basis. It dynamically adjusts conditions based on occupancy and activity. For instance, in Texas, where summer heat regularly exceeds 100 degrees Fahrenheit, most tiny homes struggle to stay cool efficiently. Tesla's system ensures every part of the home remains comfortable without skyrocketing energy costs. By automatically fine-tuning airflow, humidity, and temperature, the system keeps the environment healthy, stable, and energy efficient, all without the owner needing to lift a finger. Tesla's system is designed to think ahead. It detects when someone is cooking, exercising, or working, and automatically increases airflow while regulating humidity. This reduces the strain on the HVAC system, prevents hotspots, and keeps the environment consistently comfortable. At night, airflow in sleeping areas gently decreases to conserve warmth while maintaining ideal oxygen and carbon dioxide balance. For residents who've struggled with restless nights caused by temperature swings or poor ventilation, this means deeper, more restful sleep without having to constantly adjust vents or fans. Tesla has also brought phase change material, PCM technology, once reserved for high-end commercial or luxury buildings, into its tiny homes. These materials absorb excess heat during the day and slowly release it at night, creating a natural temperature rhythm that aligns with human circadian patterns. For retirees or families in states like Florida, New York, or California, this translates into fewer energy spikes, lower utility bills, and a consistently comfortable environment without constant adjustments. In practical terms, a house that can naturally regulate its temperature can save residents hundreds of dollars each year and significantly reduce stress related to high energy costs, especially important for those on limited or fixed incomes. Air quality is another major challenge Tesla addresses. Traditional tiny homes tend to trap dust, pollen, mold spores, and volatile organic compounds, VOCs, from paint, furniture, and cleaning products. Tesla's advanced multi-stage filtration system, which combines HEPA and activated carbon filters, actively removes allergens and chemical pollutants, maintaining cleaner indoor air for much longer periods. For city dwellers in areas like Los Angeles or New York, where outdoor pollution is a daily concern, this system offers a dual benefit: consistently cleaner indoor air and stable climate control without needing separate purifiers. For individuals with asthma, allergies, or sensitivities to airborne irritants, this upgrade can be truly life-changing. Tesla also integrates dynamic lighting that adjusts automatically to the time of day, occupancy, and each person's circadian rhythm. In the morning, soft lighting simulates natural dawn to help residents wake up feeling refreshed and alert. As evening approaches, blue light is reduced to encourage melatonin production, supporting relaxation and better sleep quality. For older adults or anyone with disrupted sleep cycles, these subtle lighting shifts can reduce fatigue, improve focus, and enhance overall well-being. Unlike many so-called smart lighting systems that require manual control or app adjustments, Tesla's solution runs quietly in the background, adapting seamlessly to your lifestyle. What makes Tesla's system exceptional is how all these features work together. Temperature, humidity, airflow, lighting, and air quality are interconnected, constantly adjusting in harmony with real-time occupancy and activity. Residents aren't just living in a small home. They're living in an environment that intelligently adapts to their needs. The result is reduced daily stress, lower physical strain, and lower utility costs. This approach also supports long-term wellness for people living in urban multi-unit communities or small suburban plots. Maintaining consistent air quality and climate stability helps reduce the risk of chronic respiratory conditions and heat-related health issues. The MCR microclimate system ensures comfort even during drastic outdoor fluctuations, whether that's a Florida hurricane, a New York winter, or a California heat wave. For lower-income families who can't afford multiple systems for air conditioning, humidifying, or air purification, the Tesla tiny house eliminates those worries by building the solutions directly into the home itself. This level of integration represents a complete redefinition of what a tiny home can be. It's no longer just compact living, it's proactive living, a home that maintains comfort, health, and productivity on its own. Tesla proves that even within 500 square feet, technology can be harnessed to directly improve daily life, especially for seniors, families with children, and anyone living on a fixed income. Now think about what matters most to you. Would you prioritize airflow, temperature, or humidity? Share one word below to tell us your choice. How Tesla is redefining personalization in tiny living. Tesla's 2026 tiny house brings modular living to an entirely new level. Every wall, piece of furniture, and storage unit is motorized and programmable, allowing the home to reconfigure itself automatically based on how you actually live each day. In traditional tiny homes, residents must manually fold furniture, rearrange storage, or move heavy pieces to switch between functions. Tesla eliminates that hassle using predictive algorithms and real-time sensors that anticipate daily routines and adjust the layout seamlessly. This means less effort, less clutter, and a more intuitive living experience. For retirees or people with limited mobility, this innovation directly addresses everyday pain points. Reaching, bending, or lifting furniture can be uncomfortable or even unsafe for those with arthritis or physical limitations. Tesla's modular design removes that burden, giving residents full use of their space without the physical strain. Take the living area and workspace, for example. After work, the desk retracts automatically, opening up space for exercise, relaxation, or hobbies. Kitchen surfaces can rotate subtly to let multiple people cook or prepare food without crowding. Tesla engineers spent over 18 months testing these features with real families across California, Texas, and New York, carefully optimizing motor speed, minimizing noise, and improving mechanical longevity. The result is a space that feels natural, comfortable, and incredibly user-friendly, even for those who aren't tech-savvy. Tesla also introduces dynamic acoustic zoning, a feature rarely seen in compact homes. Each area has its own sound profile. Bedrooms are acoustically insulated for restful sleep, kitchens amplify cooking alerts and timers, and living spaces maintain balanced sound for entertainment. For urban residents in noisy environments like Los Angeles or New York, this reduces stress, improves focus, and enhances everyday comfort. Personalization doesn't stop there. The Tesla Home app continuously learns from your routines, seasonal habits, and occupancy trends. It can predict when you'll use certain spaces and prepare them in advance, adjusting lighting, temperature, and even furniture positions before you enter the room. For example, the desk automatically extends and the lights brighten at your usual work start time. When cooking isn't on the agenda, kitchen surfaces retract to free up space, and storage modules shift to accommodate weekend projects or hobbies. This isn't just flashy automation, it's practical design. It saves time, reduces mental clutter, and makes daily living simpler, especially for busy households juggling multiple tasks or caregiving responsibilities. Privacy, often a challenge in tiny homes, has also been completely reimagined. Tesla's smart privacy panels automatically adjust their translucency or opacity based on the time of day, lighting conditions, or nearby movement detected by sensors. For residents in high-density urban neighborhoods, where windows often face other homes or apartment complexes, this is a game changer. Now, residents no longer have to choose between natural daylight and privacy. The system balances both automatically, creating a sense of comfort, security, and peace of mind. Tesla's innovations also anticipate emergencies. During high winds, floods, or minor earthquakes, the home's exterior modules can retract, furniture locks into place, and the structure automatically redistributes weight to maintain balance and stability. For people living in hurricane-prone regions like Florida, flood zones in New York, or earthquake-sensitive areas in California, this built-in protection provides safety without any manual intervention or technical know-how. All of these systems work together to show that compact living doesn't have to mean compromising on functionality, health, or well-being. Tesla's 2026 tiny house isn't about squeezing amenities into a smaller space. It's about creating a home that anticipates your needs, adapts in real time, and protects both comfort and safety, all while staying simple and accessible for people of all ages and abilities. These three core innovations, the responsive foundation system, zoned environmental control, and modular reconfigurable layout, represent Tesla's true direction for the 2026 model. Even many industry insiders weren't aware of these updates, which quietly demonstrate how Tesla is pioneering solutions that merge sustainability, comfort, and personalization in one seamless package. For anyone who thought they already knew what the Tesla tiny house was all about, these new details are a wake-up call. If you found this breakdown useful, share it with someone exploring alternative housing options. And don't forget to subscribe to the Timeful channel and leave a like to support more content like this.